This week, Unicorn Tales.
Enjoy your gnats, Fred.
And whose hand is that?
This is the front page. Hey everybody, welcome to the front page, the show where we talk about a lot of silly stories from the website reddit.com. My name is Samantha Garcia.
And I'm Liz Hoffman.
And we have a bundle of greatness about to happen.
Ooh, I was not warned that we have a bundle of greatness.
I have set the expectations much too high.
It's way too high now.
High.
Like, is there a unicorn? Are there puppies? Are there puppies?
There are no puppies.
Damn it.
There may be a unicorn.
A
metaphorical unicorn. I have a feeling you're going to hate it. Submitted by KDB82 to the subreddit Cocktails. This is called Dry January Favorites. So this person had a variety of cocktails, also known as mocktails, if you will.
Oh, thank you.
That he served for himself and his lady friend during the month of January when they were abstaining from the alcohol.
Uh-huh.
So they had a couple of different ones that they suggested in their article. The one that I have chosen to make is similar to an amateur derby, is what they've called it. So that is what I've attempted to make for us today.
So the amateur derby is the alcoholic cocktail?
It is the mocktail.
Okay.
The faux tail.
The faux tail.
Yes.
Okay.
So it contains grapefruit juice, honey syrup, ginger root, sage leaf, and seltzer water. So this is what I've made for us today.
Okay, but they're...
Wait, just wait for it.
Okay.
Just wait for it. God. Jeez. Trying to do a thing here.
It's all right. Okay, yes.
So you're supposed to muddle everything and then put in the seltzer water and the juice and stuff, what have you. I neglected to muddle.
No.
So there's just some raw ginger hanging out in there. It's probably going to be more of an aromatic than a taste sensation there. And then I did use some fresh squeezed grapefruit juice. I did not make a honey syrup. I just went straight honey, which is why we have our stirring sticks here.
Bottom.
That's why it's a little mushy, but that's why I'm encouraging the stirring of the beverage to try and mix that honey all around there. And then, of course, a chilled club soda on top.
Oh.
So we've got some freshness in there, and but no sage, because sage is real expensive, you guys, so I did not buy that. Just like the one little jar was like $6, and I was just like, I can't.
No.
I don't, no thank you.
No.
So I skipped it. So maybe that's gonna help or hurt. I don't know. So I say it's a unicorn because it's got a stick coming out of it, and this does not contain any alcohol currently. We're gonna try this in proper mocktail form.
Okay.
And see how we feel about it. So, mock cheers.
Mock cheers.
Hooray.
Hooray.
Oh. I mean, I like grapefruit soda, so I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, it did. I just mostly taste the grapefruit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not bad. That's mostly what I'm getting.
Now I'm just chewing on the ginger, which is a bad choice. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Mm.
Don't do that. I do appreciate the unicorn horn. You know what could greatly improve this, however?
What's that?
Alcohol.
I thought this might happen, that this might occur, that we would be like, hey, soda's delicious. Do you know what's also delicious? Being an adult.
Yeah.
So, this is the highest quality vodka I could afford, and it is cold, so say when.
Oh, hey. When?
Boop, boop, boop. I'll have a little myself, but I don't mind, and I don't. There we go. Great. So we have made ours proper cocktails. So does that make it a professional derby then? I don't know.
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't look into it. The other mocktails, that this person suggests are pretty similar in the thing that you like to go with your alcohol, but without the alcohol. Club soda instead. And it's like, you know what? If I were really committing myself to a dry month,
that would be nice. That would make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, give it a try if you're feeling a little like you overindulged on a weekend. Yeah, I like it with the vodka.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I approve. Yay.
Yeah. Yay.
Really gotta stir that honey, though.
Yeah, you do.
I guess if I'd made a syrup, that wouldn't have happened. Oh, well.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Live and learn.
Do the best we can. That's all we can do.
Yep.
So anyone out there who did a dry January, or who's doing a dry February now, we've entered into February.
Oh, God, that's true. It is February today.
Yeah.
And also, why would you ever do a dry February? February is terrible.
Well, I think some people like it
drink
because it's shorter than the other months.
Oh, that would make sense.
So in that way, they can still say, I did a dry month.
But it's a couple days shorter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
So some people would argue that's easier.
Clever.
I disagree. But that's just me.
I look at February as a deeply cursed month where everything that can go wrong will go wrong. So not drinking in February is not an option.
I feel like if I had not brought the vodka tonight, you'd be like, February
I would have been like, February. Already.
Submitted by One Quayum to the subreddit Funny. This one is called Forever Alone, which I don't know how I feel about this title. But look at this picture. Where did this hand come from? Where is that hand? Whose hand is that?
Oh my god!
Why is this unfortunate Photoshop? Is that someone else's hand? Is that his hand? Her? I don't understand. What? It baffles me.
Oh, God.
I'm baffled. It's bizarre.
It's very bizarre.
And I kind of wish that it didn't have this bottom, like, explanation drawing.
Yeah.
Which also doesn't explain anything.
Because at first, like, if it hadn't been circled, I don't know if I would have necessarily noticed. Because even having it circled going, what?
Yeah.
It took me a minute to be like, what's wrong with that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And then, like, right between their heads, you can sort of see a snippet of fabric that looks like his shirt, which makes it even more confusing.
Well, I think that's his shoulder.
Okay. Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because it's the collar, and then usually...
I thought it was, like, a sleeve coming up from behind him.
Oh, yeah.
So that added to my confusion.
I can see that, but no, I'm pretty sure that's
his actual shoulder.
His actual shoulder.
Whose hand is
I don't know.
that? And why are they still smiling?
That's creepy. That's like some like horror movie.
Yes.
Kind of ghosts are here to eat your soul, sort of thing.
Yeah, like it's probably completely photoshopped and silliness. Completely. But also, the first time I looked at it, I just burst out laughing and had to have a seat. I liked it. Submitted by I Hate Typos. I hate typos.
I get it.
To the subreddit GIFs. This one is called a balancing act. Now this baffles me. How? Number one, is this even real?
That's my question.
Number two, if it is real, how? I'm not even, like, shocked at, like, oh, we were able to balance this machine on this tube. Boop, 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 boop. Like, that makes sense to me. How do you get the machine on the tube?
That is my main question. You can see someone in it. Because my next thought was maybe it's a tiny toy that they've made to look like it's a real thing.
Yeah.
But I think at the end of the GIF, you can see the dude in there.
Yeah. So that's all. I stared at this thing for several minutes earlier, just like, what? Just why I wanted to show it to you.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing your confusion.
Yeah. Submitted by Cam_ad to the subreddit Funny. It is also titled Forever Alone.
What?
Right? Two things titled the same thing.
Oh.
How sad is it? This is like the apocalypse has come.
It is.
But I'm going to keep playing the ping pong. As long as I have electricity.
I have built a robot arm.
Yeah.
Oh. I know. Why won't anyone play ping pong with this poor man?
Maybe there's no one left. He's in his underground bunker. He cannot come out of his underground bunker.
Right, because mutants.
Right? So, that's a real, like, worst case scenario. Robot arm ping pong buddy.
I kind of want to see a movie with the robot arm and the person having adventures.
Oh, like a buddy cop thing?
Yeah.
But, of course, they're still trapped in the bunker?
Obviously, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that could be incredible and really sad at the same time.
And really depressing.
Yeah.
As he slowly devolves into mad. I take it back.
Oh.
I take it back. That's, now I'm sad.
Good.
Submitted by Gav to subreddit GIFs. Tape Measure Master.
Oh!
This is so cool! And I love the faces of his coworkers.
That's what really sells it for me.
Me
Especially
too.
like this guy who is just like, what was that? What? Like,
yeah.
And also guy on the side here, like, going back to what we were just saying about, like, is this fake? Is this totally fake?
No, this I actually do think is totally real.
Yeah.
Because they're not faking that level of enthusiasm about his skills.
It's pretty great.
I want to be that cool. Like, this guy is just really... really cool. Is that weird? Is that weird that I find this so cool? Like, he's like Indiana Jones, but for construction.
This is his whip.
That's his whip.
It's this tape measure. Okay.
Yeah.
How many hours do you think had to be spent perfecting this?
Oh, so many.
Skill?
So many. I mean, I am a seamstress, so I use various tape measures in various forms, and I do have one that, retracts, and I don't have those skills. Yet. But now I'm inspired to go and practice these skills.
Now you know what you could be. Your potential is here.
Yes.
It's right in front of you.
Yes. If this were like an Olympic event, I would watch the shit out of that.
Ooh.
That is awesome.
Ooh.
It's so cool.
It's pretty neat.
Yeah. We should practice and set up an obstacle course for us to compete and do.
We'll have to find like whatever the JV squad version of what this guy is doing.
Yes. It will not be.
No, we will not go directly to the Olympics.
No, we have to work our way up.
I need, the Little League version.
Yeah.
That's what I need.
Yeah. And then hopefully, when we're 90, we'll be doing that just to freak people out.
Ha-ha!
Ha-ha!
Gather around, children. For-pow! For-pow! That'll be like our Spidey thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll have it hidden up in the sleeves of our cardigans and just whoosh, right in the face.
God, I'm so looking forward to when we're older. We're going to be so cool.
It's going to be neat.
We're going to be awesome.
Yeah.
So, continuing our workplace theme
Ooh.
for my 3 stories.
Okay.
This one is submitted by Ben Altman. To subreddit Funny. It's entirely possible my cynicism and frustration with coworkers is starting to show.
Oh, no.
So, it is set up like a piece of artwork, and the sign underneath it lists the title as Somebody Else's Job. Author unknown. Caramel Brownie Crumbs, Disposable Paper Plate, 2017, USA. Courtesy of the Benjamin Altman's Desk Collection. Oh, so it was submitted by the guy. So it's got, hopefully it's real.
I fully believe this is real. This is someone on the clock, saw a thing, printed out a little label, set it next there, set up that shot beautifully, framed it just right.
And then submitted it to Reddit. Ben Altman,
Way to go.
You are the hero we need in this world, sir. That is amazing.
Now, is this, my confusion becomes, because this is courtesy of the Benjamin Altman Desk Collection.
Yes.
Does that mean this
there
is
are more?
A paper plate that was left on his desk?
Oh.
By the unknown artist?
I bet it was.
Or is this a plate that comes from Benjamin Altman's desk that has now appeared somewhere else?
Oh.
I'm curious to know the origins of the piece. I want to know the artist's motivations and inspirations.
As would I.
Yeah.
Yes, it's really, really fascinating. I took it to mean that it was left upon his desk.
Aha.
Yes. At which point, fuck you.
I think it's great.
I think it's amazing. And you can actually see, yes, clearly that was a caramel brownie, which sounds delicious, by the way.
Do you think someone ate his caramel brownie?
Oh, God. If someone ate my caramel brownie, I would do way worse than this.
If this is all the retaliation that happened when they got off lucky?
Yeah, oh, God, yeah. Because I feel like when it comes to sugar and baked goods, you do not touch my shit.
Oh, especially the office baked goods.
Oh,
I wrote my name on that bitch. Do not, that's not for you.
That is mine.
Yeah.
I feel like I would probably walk up to the person and just stab a fork in their hand and be like, "Don't touch my brownie."
Yeah.
You got what you got.
Mm-hmm. Never again.
Never again.
Goo.
Never again. Submitted by Nikolov. Yeah.
I'll read it later.
Yeah. To subreddit Funny. Party hard, Fred. Do not kill this spider. His name is Fred, and he eats the gnats in the office. He's a pretty chill guy. Party hard, Fred.
What?
I love it. I love it. And I am a total arachnophobe, but I appreciate the sentiment. And it's true. Spiders are theoretically useful.
Yes.
Yes.
Yup.
Yeah.
How many gnats are in the office?
Oh, good question. That's actually kind of gross.
Okay, upon initially looking at this photo, I thought that sign was huge,
Right.
which meant the spider is huge. Because the bottom area looks a lot like a computer monitor to me, so I was using that as kind of the scale there.
I think it's a Post-it, though.
Now I think it is a Post-it note
Yeah.
upon looking at it more, which means the spider's not that big.
Right, no.
Which is fine.
Okay.
But based on this photo, it still looks like the web is quite large.
Yeah.
Um,
But it doesn't take a super large spider to
Sure.
weave a sizable web.
Sure. I was once told that if a spider like creates a giant web at a certain point, the spider will just be like, "My masterpiece," and leave. Just be
Really?
like, "I have no more web to do here. I must go find a new place to web."
That's interesting.
So if the spider has too big a web, it'll just be like, "Bye," and go find someplace else to hunt.
I
and
wonder
live.
how big of a web that is.
I don't know.
That's both sad and beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then it's like, shouldn't there be an addendum to this Post-it note that's just like, what if you want to clean up some of that web area?
Like, go ahead and do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the spider's just going to keep making web.
Yeah.
That's what spiders do.
That is what spiders do.
At the
That
same
and
time,
gnats,
like-
apparently. But now that you brought it up, I am disturbed by the number of gnats that are apparently just floating around this office. Like, what's wrong with your office?
Yeah.
Maybe it's time to clean your office.
I feel like there's an underlying issue.
Yeah, maybe you should address.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe the office can't ever get clean because people keep leaving signs like this. And the cleaning staff is like, guys, sooner or later we're going to have to clean some stuff. Please.
Somebody's gonna die at some point.
Let us get out the dust mop. Make it happen.
I really like this. I've never named a spider. I kill spiders if I don't run away screaming because I just fucking hate spiders. But I did have a mouse in my house for a little while, like years ago, and he was very specific in what areas he kept to. Like he only ever kept to right by my stove and like the first shelf of the pantry that was next to it. Like he never went to the second shelf. Like there was baking stuff up there. None of it was ever chewed through. Like he kept to the first shelf where he chewed through some stuff and any garbage that I might leave like right there before I took it out. Mm-hmm. And I was like, he's not roaming around. Like I'm not finding. Okay.
He wasn't exploring the space.
He wasn't exploring
anything.
the space. He just was very specific in where he stuck to. So I named him Frank. And I was just like, "Oh, hey Frank, how you doing?"
Dare I ask
just let him.
what was Frank's ultimate destiny?
I have no idea because he just eventually stopped coming around. So I don't know if he like moved on to greener pastures or if he expired naturally. But I did not kill him.
Great pantry shelf in the sky.
He probably did, but for a good 3 months or so, I
Wow.
would occasionally see him, be like, "Frank, I'm gonna be
Good
over there.
day."
You do you." And we just lived a very peaceful
It was
coexistence for a while.
All right. That's nice.
Yeah. So I don't like to kill
Oh,
things.
no.
So
Oh no.
I empathize with this do-gooder in the office protecting little Fred. I don't know if I would do it, but I respect you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Party hard, Fred.
Party hard, Fred.
Friends at home, I hope you are enjoying whatever cocktails or mocktails or silliness that is currently happening in your life.
Hopefully you are having some as you watch us, because that is the best way to watch us.
Yes, I agree with that. Also, please find us on the Twitter, the
Yes.
Instagram, the Facebook. Subscribe to the page. The button's right over there. And friends, we'll be back next week with more nonsense and
Yay.
happy fun times.
Yay!
We'll see you then. Bye.
Bye!